there, this is Beth Sinclair. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm going to do a couple cards. This paper is free with our celebration catalog with a purchase of $50, and I want to show you the pretty things you can make with it today. We're going to do both of these two cards, and I'm going to start with this one. This one, they're both pretty easy. There's a lot of measurements, and you're going to see. I'm going to write up a paper on how to, put the measurements together when I get a moment to do this. This is the first one we're going to do. I'm going to use boho blue this time. And this is my card base. It is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 standard. And bone folder. Two things keep a card closed if you've got a lot of things on it or it's a fun fold I found. Number one, a lot of this. Number two, put it in an envelope for a while. It's amazing when you do a card, put in an envelope for a couple weeks, forget about it, open it up, it stays together really well. I noticed that. All right, here are my layers. So remember, boho blue. Okay, I'm going to move this one because we're doing this one first. First layer is bubble bath pink here. This is 4 by 5 1/4, and we're going to adhere this right to the top. Make sure we've got the right side. So that one's 4 by 5 1/4. Alright, my glue seems to be stopped up a little bit. Alright, this needs a little needle to fix it. Grab another one. Because that one's full. I'll just grab this little guy. Okay, next I have this side piece here. I've got boho blue, 2 inches by 5 inches. And then I've got the designer paper. The background of this is the bubble bath. This one's 1.78, 1 7/8 by 4 7/8, which is, 1/8 of an inch smaller than this. Is what I'm going for. So I'm going to glue this to that. These also have birds on the back that you can cut out. Okay. We've got that piece. This piece is going to go right here. Then I've got this little square. First I've got the Soho blue in 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. Okay. Then I've got a little bit of the designer paper. Now, I cut this out. This is 2 3/8 by 2 3/8. However, I used my stylish shapes to do it. It was the I think second largest. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I can't tell that way. Yep, it was the second largest that I did. This one's too small. You can do that, or you can just measure it 2 3/8 by 2 3/8. And this is going to go right on here, like that. you know, this ruler is invisible, and I keep putting the glue on it, and it's like, why isn't this sitting here? I like the invisible ruler. I just have to be mindful that it's sitting somewhere, because I know I won't see it really well. All right, so this one is going to go here. Now, let's glue this on first. Try to make it even so you got the same amount of the, you know, the bubble bath all around, like that. Okay. I don't think I did that very well there. Also, I picked a different color in it. This I was going with the darker shades. This time I thought I'd go with the lighter shades. All right, then this is going to go here. But you notice there's a size difference. There's a way around that. Get your dimensionals. Okay, so this side's higher, so dimensions have to go on this side. This side's going to get glue. So I'm just going to put a couple right here. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. Now, it does no glue to put, no use to put glue around here because it's not even going to touch the card to glue anything to it. All right, so now you just put this right there. Then you put your sentiment on. My sentiment is 3/4 of an inch by 2.5, and that I'm going to put right here. And that I need to stamp because I didn't stamp it before, and I have to get my stamps. Go-to greetings is what I like using for this stuff. Whoops. Okay, this was a thank you card. I want to make all thank you cards. Maybe I'll make this one a birthday card. Okay. So grab a small happy birthday, and I'm just gonna actually lay this on my glass mat. Did you notice my glass mat? This is one of the things you can actually get for free when you sign up to be a demonstrator right now. You can make the choice to get this, and it comes with other things like oops, silicone mat to clean it with, and this little tray that's silicone as well that you could use to put your mix your colors, and also it's nice because it doesn't move, and you're going to use it. These little ink spots fit right in there. If you want to mix colors, or just put a couple drops of color from one of the little bottles of liquid color and mix it and paint with it. So being a demonstrator, that means you can get a 20% discount right off the bat for the first few months, and maybe longer if your sales are there. Okay, here you go. Happy birthday. I can't concentrate and talk. I just can't. All right. I'm gonna put. This stuff is so easy to sell. Anyways, if that's what you wanted to do, or you can just be a hobby person, which I think a lot of people do. I'm a little bit of both. All right, now for the top, I'm using my Soho Blue. These are the adhesive back solid gems. right there. And oops. Oh, come here. There goes my glue. Give me another one. Alright. They're just hopping everywhere. It's like jumping beans here to me. Put that up there. Okay, we're done. Alright, so here's the first card. I don't know which color I like better. I think half one, half another. Alright. Now, we're going to do the second card. This one's a little more cutting out sizes and so forth. This one, I'll make into a thank you card. I started with Soho Blue again. Oh, I got 3 bases in here. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright. Three bases. Okay, we got that. Then the next layer is part of the paper, but I'm going to do something with it. These are all my layers. Okay, the next layer is white, not the next layer, this one. We got white first. Then we'll talk about that. It's just basic white. It's 5 1/4 by 4. Move these over a little bit. So, yeah, good enough. Alright, so this one is going to go right here. Then we'll talk about that one. Yeah, I like my wiggle room, I really do. Yeah, that works. Okay, now this one is part of the designer paper and it's really pretty. So I'm only going to use the edges because that's all you see. So I'm going to cut a rectangle out of the middle so that we can use it for something else later because all I need are the edges. And I'll be right back to do that. By the way, that was 3 1/4 by 5. I don't want to just have it in my bag, you know, like this little frame thing and not explain how and why I have it like this. So that's why I did it that way. So this is going to go right here. You know, as I'm gluing this, that would be kind of pretty too on a card on the front. Okay, there we go. Now, I've got 2 rectangles. The little one and then the bigger one. The little one goes on top. This one is 3 1/2 by 1 3/4. And I'm going to glue that on top of that. Like that. And then the larger one is 3 1/2 by 3 1/8. We'll glue that one on the bottom. And I'm putting glue on the wrong end, aren't I? I am putting glue on the wrong end. Oh, why did I do that? Well, this is okay. Is it okay? Yeah, we just make this one a little different. So it's got the bottom like that. They match. And you know, yeah. Next, I'm going to have the boho blue piece here and the white. This one's 2 5/8 by 3 1/2, 3 1/2. And the white one is 2 3/8 by, is it 2 3/8? No, I didn't. 2 5/8 by 3 1/2, and this is 2 3/8 by 3 1/4. See, a quarter off, like that. You know, that really bothers me. I'm going to take this up. We're going to recut this piece. That really bothers me. Put that somewhere. And my paper. I put my paper away because I was done with that. Cutting everything out for that, didn't I? When I do things unplanned, I cannot find things in a hurry. Alright, so I got this piece, I got this piece. Let's see if either one of these will fly. Give me that one with the glue. I forgot which one it was. So this is 3 1/2 by, it's like 3 1/8. I think, or 3. Three and an eighth. 3 1/2 by 3 1/8. So, oh, that's a different paper. I'm looking for the blue one. Okay. Here it is. Okay. All right. This one. That's my blue. All right. So we're 3 1/2 by. We're going to go 3 1/2 first. 3 1/2. Because that's how wide we need it, right? Okay. Okay. Alright. And then that should be 3 1/8. Alright. Okay. Rewind. Back to where I was. Okay. So this one is going to go right here. Although, you know what? I think it's a little bit too big that way. Must have miscalculated somewhere. So let me go and take a little 1/8 off of this. Okay. So now it's 3 instead of 3 1/8. It's 3 by 3 1/2. There. See how it matches up better? Okay. here we go. So this one goes, and it's nice because they're both 3.5, so you just kind of butt it up to the other one size-wise like that. There. Now this one, I was in the middle of gluing, but I didn't straighten it, did I? Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna go right there. And that's gonna go right here. All right. Okay. There, now we're back up to where I wanted to be a few minutes ago. So, on here I've got a couple birds that I cut out. I got that one, I got this one, and I have a branch, and I have some flowers. And since the sentiment is going to be down here, I think I want to put this like that, and I can put him like that, so he's on the branch. I cut him out with my circle dies. And this is a little too long, so if I put it here, I think I'm going to cut those little two pieces right here off. There. And we'll put this down. I know this isn't on here, I'm just going to move that over. And we'll just do this one first. Okay, so it goes here. See, I cut that little bit off, it fits perfectly. Now you, actually I'm going to go underneath a little. Like that. Then I've got some flowers and leaves. To match the flowers and leaves in the paper. Well, actually, these flowers and the branch, they didn't come with this. This came with a different one, the apple one. Apple blossoms. That's where I got that from. Matches nicely with this stuff. That is probably expired because it was on our clearance rack for a long time. They had stamps for a while, and then they came out with those. I don't know, they might even still be there. I haven't looked in the clearance rack in a while, but I know they were there for a long time. I'm sure if you have a stash of craft stuff, you might have stuff like this anyway. Okay. Now, I don't mind if it falls off. It isn't like the edge of the card or anything. And then I'll put this one here. And then I just think flowers need a center. So I'm going to grab two of these little lemon yellow ones. Lemon lolly. That's what they're called, lemon lolly. And I'll do that here. There. Now this little card is going to be put on the big, well, this little spot piece is going to be put on the big card here. Like that. Okay. Then we just need our sentiment. Which I didn't cut out yet, did I? Thought I had it. Okay. Well, white paper. I'm gonna go 3/4 an inch this way, and what do you think? About there, about 2 inches long. Go 2 1/4, just in case, because I don't know how big my stamp is that I'm using on this, because that was a birthday. This is going to be a thank you. So. Look for a small little thank you. Is it just a note? There we go. Thank you. Yep, that works. And again, I'm going to do this one in Soho blue. There. Paper straight. Thank you. Straight. Wasn't sure that was going to work. Okay, now little dimensional here and there on this. No, honestly, when I put glue on the wrong side of the paper, I was thinking, oh, I'm just going to trash this and cut everything and do another video. And then it dawned on me, I'm staring at something that says live. Oops. That's okay. I'm sure everybody's made mistakes like that. As long as you don't do it often. Alright, back to the boho blue. See if these don't jump like the last time so much. I'll put one down here. Oh, get up there. Okay. And then I'm going to put another one up here. Then I got the 2 there. So, alright. There we go. Here's my card. Finally. So, here's the one. And then here's the other. Alright. Well, if you need, thank you for watching my video. I appreciate it. And my website is on the notes in this video, along with my January host code. I'm going to add that to it as well. Alright. Thank you.